All I wanna do is meet someone to be happy. Oh yeah, what do we know about that? Radio check. Does anyone copy? Radio check. Does anyone copy? This is Papa Wolf. Does anyone hear me? Hello. Hope all is well. So tomorrow, I'm thinking about going to a location I haven't done a video yet. Might be the longest one yet. Including waterfall, stream. Yeah. And you're gone. See, is there anyone out there? How's that do? Ah. Does anyone hear me? So how's everyone's night going? All the little things. Feel free to comment, subscribe, and check out videos. There's going to be a new video coming tomorrow. Possibly the longest one I've done yet. On some trails. But it's not just trails. There's a bit of history in there too. And I heard that at night, you don't want to be alone in there or go in there. I've never gone in at night, but tomorrow, watch the video and make a comment to see if letting me know if I should go back at night. All the little things, woohoo! Because I do want to get some haunted videos. You know, like whatever happens, if anything. Hello, Light Frogs. How's it going? I hope you're having a great night. And, yeah, pretty good. I have tomorrow off, so probably going to go make a decent video. Hopefully the best one yet. Hopefully. You know, because there's also there's got to be a couple of surprises, but yeah. I don't want to ruin it, so tomorrow you'll have to watch the video if you're interested. I did make one today as well. And feel free to go check it out. Check out the rest, the shorts. Let me know what you think of them all. And feel free to subscribe, give a thumbs up. And of course, there's always more to come. Ooh, Scoobies. But I think this is the most amount of viewers I've had at once. Feel free to give a thumbs up. And subscribe, all that. Check out the videos I already have. I don't make any money yet at them. But if it keeps going the way it is, hopefully I can make some side money. Because wouldn't it be neat to go travel around and, well, share the experiences? And maybe even, well, get your input somehow, even comments, whatever it may be. But you know how it goes. And I do have comments as a subscriber only because of the trolls that have come on. I've gotten some rude and all that comments, so I'm trying to keep it at a minimum. I hope you all understand that. This is the longest that I've had 8 people. This is awesome. Now 4. But yeah, I got out of work early. I work in food. At least that's one thing that if you get the hang of, you can go just about anywhere and make money. Kind of like mechanics. That's part of the reason why I learned gas and diesel engines, was so that way I could go anywhere and hopefully have a job. But food's another one. There's one trade I did learn that is dying out, and that's printing. Newspapers especially. The newspaper I worked at, I was the last pressman there when they stopped printing. The very last one. I was working solo. But the safest thing on one of those things, especially one with no safety stuff on it and all manual from 1963, but yeah, I do actually have a clip of it and me working on it in the shorts, and it's one of the older ones, if I remember correctly, maybe about halfway, but it was the local newspaper at the time. I kind of miss it. I miss the work. Hard work, but I miss it. You guys are quiet tonight. So I'm going to do this. There, I changed it to. I'm going to change this to. Anyone can comment. As long as people are respectful, I'll keep it as that. Because I've been thinking about not going live anymore because of how they had gotten. But I don't want to be negative Nancy, so I'm trying to keep it going. Might as well there's enough of you that tune in and have been positive. But tomorrow I should be able to get a waterfall, see if it's frozen over or not. Because we are in a little bit of a thaw right now, so who knows? I wonder. I do like those hearts and all that. Those are cool. Yes, those. But thank you. Much appreciated. And I do try to subscribe to everyone that subscribes to me. Might as well support each other. You know? And I do like doing more of the nature videos. Probably more to come in the future. Because right now, I'm kind of limited on gas until I pay a debt back, which should be paid back in the next 3 weeks. So then I should be good to go in 3 weeks. Because even that last payment's going to be less. More gas. But yeah, thank you for tuning in. And hopefully I get New Hampshire one of these days. It's coming up. So I have Massachusetts. I have Maine. So might as well work on New Hampshire and then go to like Vermont, Connecticut, Rhode Island, New York. You know, just keep going. Plus, I do like to drive, so might as well go explore, see what's out there. Because I do have quite a span, even just here in Maine. I have from where I usually am, I have a video from about 3 hours 3.5 hours away on the coast, which I'm on the coast too. If you haven't watched my videos, but I also have one about 2.5 hours closer, more due north, which has the beginning of the Androscoggin River at a state park. This summer I'm going to get a state park too around here, and probably at least 1 or 2 national parks, because there's one I do like to go to in Massachusetts that, there's not usually a lot of people, but it's actually very peaceful somehow and serene, which I'm not going to complain. They allow fishing there, so that's awesome too. There's actually like a little airport that has a typical like little paved runway, but there's also a dirt one, I believe, in that little spot. And everyone I've taken there has loved it, so I might as well take a video this time around. There's actually a pretty nice drive too. But feel free to comment. I don't know what else there is to talk about, because I don't know if you've also tuned in or not before. So, if you've tuned in before, I don't want to bore you. At least not too much. Where did I put this? Those are awesome. I would like to know who's doing that. Patriot, Tory, or neutral? What are you talking about with Patriot, Tory, or neutral? I need a little more info than just that, if you don't mind. But yeah, I'll stay on as long as there's viewers, comments, some kind of interaction. And hopefully there's people that do get me interactions. Because I just don't want to sit here, Actually, what time is it where you guys are? Because here it's about 10:30 at night. Or 22:30. Depending on what time format you use. Oh, you guys are actually pretty quiet tonight. Why is that? For a while, no one was, well, it was like one bunch of comments, like I could barely keep up. But I do keep getting the hearts. Must be doing something right, I guess, judging by that. And that there's 2 viewers, 4 thumbs up. Much appreciated to all of y'all. I actually like how that looks. But I don't know if you guys do or not, but I do. Even as a kid, I liked photography with smoke. More hearts, woohoo! And if you haven't, feel free to check out the videos, subscribe, share videos. They usually get at least around 400 or more. There's some that are like 2,000, approaching 3,000, but I don't necessarily do it for the views. I do it, well, for fun, basically. Even this is fun. When people are positive, it's fun. That's part of the reason why I like the interactions and comments and all that. But tomorrow should be a good one. Some more water, but one I haven't gotten before. Yarini! Hello! How are you? I hope you're doing well. Look at all the hearts. And Yarini, I did make another video if you didn't see it. And I'm always, those of you that keep coming back always put a smile on my face, especially the positive ones like Yarini. Because there are some of you that I've started to remember. Okay. Well, you know it's going to be there. You don't have to go right now, but you can if you want. It's all up to you. And tomorrow, I'll be going to another location I haven't gone to before. Another waterfall, stream, and all that. I'm not going to give too much away, but there are a few other things of the history of it. Like there's even a connection to the Brooklyn Bridge. You know, so, yeah. All the way up here in Maine, there's a connection to the Brooklyn Bridge when it was built. And I'll try to find some of the evidence of what I'm going to mention in it too, because I know there's some along the paths. Yes, please get sleep, especially since you have school tomorrow. But thank you for stopping by, Yarini. You can always make comments on my videos too. You're always much appreciated. And you'll always have my respect. You know, there's some people that I just can't help but to have a special spot in my heart for. Those are usually the kind ones. So far, this is actually doing better than I thought it would tonight. And earlier today, I almost did I wasn't sure if it was going to be my last live stream or not. Because this is my second one today, and maybe I'll start doing it today, well, 2 a day again. I did take a little bit of a break, just felt like it. Feel free to comment, subscribe, check out videos, shorts, all that, share them. There's today in the video, I actually, well, it starts off in a spot that I spent a lot of time at, like in middle school and high school, and boating and fishing, and yeah. So if you want to see it, there's a spot called Saco River Salmon Club. I don't know if I mentioned that in the video or not. And I did not show the old cemetery. But there are a couple of outhouses. The typical just hole in the shack with a hole in the ground. Ironically. I get a kick out of that. You know, to each their own. ESP. No, I'm not gay. WSP, what's that? Oh, not too much, just basically just killing time now because I got out of work early, so. I am sorry, I know that I don't look gay, so you might want to stop projecting. Bumper bum. So, what, long hair? In my beliefs, only real men have long hair. That's what it comes down to. Well, la la la. La 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 la. So, I know someone keeps doing the hearts. So, whoever's keeps doing the hearts, please make a comment so I can at least give you a shout out, a thank you, something. Oh. So you're just going to keep hitting the hearts. Hardy, 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 hardy. Oh, ADD moment. Your thumb must be getting tired from all the hearts you've done on this live. I don't think I've ever had so many hearts. Much appreciated, though. So, I pretty much just came on to see how you guys were doing, see who would stop in. So yeah, at this point I don't know what to talk about, but hopefully you guys do watch some of the videos and watch tomorrow's, hopefully. Hopefully share, subscribe. This would be neat to make at least enough money to do this, to keep the gas going and all. To at least pay for the gas, the travel. Not even the hotel room, just the travel. If I did go long distance. And the only way I can do that is with your guys' help. So, please share, subscribe, all that. You know how it goes. And how appreciated it is. But I think I'm gonna, unless I start getting comments, I think I'm gonna call it quits for the night. As there are a few other things I did want to do before I crashed out. But hopefully y'all come back again and have a good night. Be positive, and each day become a better person than the day before. Until next time, enjoy and be safe. And see you again.